In the middle of the night, Nvidia held a press conference at CES 2017. Unfortunately, they didn't reveal anything about the Switch. Some people were speculating on whether Nvidia would reveal the specs of the Switch in their press conference, but what they did announce in their press conference was a new Nvidia Shield. Now, this was rumoured around about a month ago now. I do believe it was leaked, and like we got some leaked images, so we knew that a new shield was on its way. But Nvidia 100% confirmed these leaks, and the new shield will be coming out in the same year as the Switch. It will be coming out in 2017. And what is interesting about the shield is that it is capable of doing 4K gaming, HDR as well, and that is all within the price of $200. And I've seen a few reactions to this, like what does this mean for the Switch, and that is what I will be asking in this video. So what does this mean for the Switch? Because like if these rumours about the Switch being true, like if these like specs like for the Switch are true, then you got one device from Nvidia that is capable of doing 4K gaming, and you know that is at $200, and you got another system that is, you know, capable of just doing 1080p when docked and 720p when out on the go. But I do believe the Shield, when it is out on the move, it is capable of doing 4K. I could be wrong on that, but like a lot of people are saying, oh, the Switch, that's it, it's toast, it's cream crackered, that's it, it's finished, just because the Shield is sort of doing a similar job to the Switch. Now, some people, I think, need to remember the fact that with the Shield, you don't have detachable controllers, you don't have the dock, you don't have gyro sensors within the tablet bit, which will boost the price of the Switch. So, yeah, what does it mean for the Switch? I don't think it will mean that much, to be honest with you. I really don't. I'm not even sure whether like fully fledged console games will be playable on the Shield. I'm not sure whether that is just restricted to Android games, like playing Android games, and that's just it. Now, I do believe you can stream games from your PC to the Shield, so I'm not sure whether I would be able to stream CSGO and play it on my Shield tablet. I'm not sure whether that is how it will work, but yeah, I think a lot of people are reading into the Shield a little bit wrong, in my opinion. I think they are two completely different devices, although they do share a similar concept. That the Switch does have more to it than the Shield, which will boost the price of the Switch. I know people will bitch about the price of the Switch, especially if these power rumours are true, like compared to the Shield, like the new Shield. People will complain about the price of the Switch, but like I said, you got to take into account that the Switch does have more packed into it, and it's not just like what the Shield does. Like the Shield is just only focusing on 4K gaming, HDR. With the Switch, you got those detachable controllers. You've probably got gyro sensors in there, as well as a few other things like the IR pointer on one of the Joy-Cons, and plus all of the other technology packed into the Joy-Cons, like an NFC reader, which will boost the price up a little bit. So yeah, I think people should, I don't know, I think people are being a little bit stupid when it comes to comparing the price of the Shield to the Switch. But maybe that might play its part on how successful the Switch will be. Maybe you will have some people, it's like a lot of people are idiots on the internet, let's be honest. Like the YouTube comment section is filled with idiots. Not you, not people watching my videos, but there are a lot of people out there that do talk a load of old rubbish on the internet. Now, that's the problem with the internet. It has given a vacuum for idiots to talk. It has given idiots a vacuum. So I'm sure some people in the comments will say, Snorf, you're one of those idiots. And well done to you for telling a joke. You know, I've got to give you props for that. But yeah, I think if the Shield can play games like Mass Effect Andromeda that aren't available on the Switch, like in 4K or in like 1080p at least, then you might have a problem. But I don't think it will be that much of a problem. I don't think the Shield, like the new Shield, will eat into the Switch's sales that much. Of course, you're going to get some of the spec guys, you're going to get some of the tech guys that might actually go with the Shield over the Switch. But I think there's one thing that is important to remember. The Shield will not have games like Splatoon. The Shield will not have Breath of the Wild or the next Pokemon game. It will not have like Nintendo's games on there, and that will be a massive selling factor for the Switch. Like the Switch, if it is going to be the only Nintendo box that you will need, then that is going to be a massive selling point for the Switch. But of course, if the Shield does get some of these third party games that the PS4 and Xbox One are currently getting, then you might see some people switch over from picking up the Switch and pick up the Shield. But I don't think it will affect the Switch that much. I don't think it will, to be honest, yeah. But I'm sure some people will choose the Shield over the Switch. But like, I'm just going to use myself as an example. I've only got a limited amount of budget, and I'm gonna pick up the system where I can play the next Zelda game, where I can play the next Mario Kart game, and I can play the next Pokemon game, and I can play all of Nintendo's handheld games and console games all in one place. And that isn't the Shield. Now, if I did have a limited amount of budget where I could go out and spend like $400, that's not taken into account like buying games as well, where I can get the best of both worlds, where I can play maybe CSGO on my Shield tablet as well as playing Nintendo games on the Switch, then yeah, I would probably pick up a Shield. But I'm definitely not going to pick up a Shield over Switch, and I think that is going to be the case for a lot of people out there as well. So I don't think the Shield will affect the Switch that much. I really don't. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of people saying that it will, but that's just my thoughts. I don't think it will. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think the new Shield will affect the Switch? Or are you like myself? Do you think maybe it will have a small impact? Maybe you will see a small amount of people jump from the Switch to the Shield. But yeah, I don't think it will happen on a large scale basis. Do you feel the same way? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel for everything Nintendo Switch. But for the moment, that is it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Now, since the recording of this video, I have done a little bit more research on the new Shield that was announced overnight. And it seems like to me that this new Shield is just for the TV, hence the name. I think it's just known as New Shield TV or New Shield TV 2 or something like that. I don't think there is any portability to this device. I don't think there is like a tablet-like device like what the Switch has got. So yeah, I think that is another reason why you can't really compare the two devices. But this new Shield is using the Tegra X1, which may give us an indication of what Nvidia might be doing with the Switch. Maybe the Switch will have a heavy customized Tegra X1 inside of it. But I guess we will find that stuff out next week probably. So just wanted to correct a few things that I've said in this video. I kind of got mixed up between the Shield tablet and the Nvidia Shield TV. They are two separate devices. So yeah, that's just kind of led me to even think more that the Shield won't affect the Switch at all. If it will affect it, then it won't affect it that much. That's just how I see it. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.